Hi, business owner. It's great to be here with you today. I just want to share a few thoughts from the Word of God in Philippians that maybe could be an encouragement to you. In fact, it's all built around a guy with the name Epaphroditus. This guy was a blessing to the Apostle Paul. He was someone that people could be encouraged in, and I think today we could all learn just a little bit from his life. The first thing we see in Philippians 2:25, it says, I have thought it necessary to send to you Epaphroditus, my brother and fellow worker and fellow soldier, and your messenger and minister to my need. Now, right here, just starting off, we see that Paul really cared for this guy. And we see the other happen as well. Paul called him a brother. That would be somebody with a relationship, something to be enjoyed. A worker, there's something to be done. And when we're working hard and building a business, it takes a lot of work. A soldier, we're going to battle through things. And Epaphroditus had done that. A messenger, something to be conveyed, a truth, something that we're trying to let people know about and hear about. A minister, really someone that's going to serve and make a difference. And when I think about carrying the culture of business, of a church as a pastor, to what God would have, I think to have a culture like Jesus, we have to be willing to do life with those we lead. And I want to encourage you to be someone like Epaphroditus. Do life with the people that are in your company, in your organization, the people that you get to be a part of. As we continue on in verse 26, it says, For he has been longing for you all and has been distressed because you heard that he was ill. Indeed, he was ill, near to death, but God had mercy on him. And not only on him, but on me also, lest I should have sorrow upon sorrow. We continue to see this guy cared. He was a friend, but he really cared about the people that were around him. He cared about those, even though he was sick, that he didn't want others to have concern or worry. He longed for his people. He was distressed for his people. He suffered for his people. And I think when we are in the world, in the culture that we're in business, that if people know that we care, if we know we care about them, that all of a sudden there's going to be something they're going to listen to and going to be able to see growth. And when we look and we connect with the Lord and we connect with who he is, he's a friend. He cares. And we get to do that and pour that out to those around us. And I want to encourage you, don't just lead, don't just be a part, but truly pour your life out. Be a friend to those people that you can wherever you go. Care for people wherever you go. But there's one more thing that we see. He's a friend, he cared, but he's a servant. In verse 28 and beyond, it says, I am the more eager to send him, therefore, that you may rejoice at seeing him again, and that I may be less anxious. So receive him in the Lord with all joy and honor such men, for he nearly died for the work of Christ, risking his life to complete what was lacking in your service to me. Epaphroditus, there was something about rejoicing. There was recognition. There was regard. They understood that he cared, that he longed for them, right? And I think it was just a real practical element of his life, that he understood service. He understood dedication to those around him. He understood, and I want to encourage you, what kind of culture are you putting in your business? What kind of culture are you sharing with those around you that's going to get carried on as things go forward? And let's be a people, be a business owner, be someone who takes the culture of Jesus, that you're a friend, that you care, that you serve, that you follow Jesus. And while you're building your business and seeing what God does there, don't forget there's people all around. Pour into them as you let Jesus pour into you.